This is the drain pipe cleaner. This is how you get it. It's really heavy, so you're gonna need some help taking it out of the box, to be honest with you. Why I put it sideways, that's how I was able to take it out by myself. But it comes with the parts, all right? The tires are here, instructions, all the tools necessary to put this together. This is facing the right way. The poles is for the actual grip that goes around it. So we're gonna set this up right now, and we're gonna show you how to use it. Now, this machine's instructions are included with it. They give you plenty of different kind of cutters to cut through the actual slush or the pipe that needs to be unclogged. Everything's included in the bag, including the Allen wrench. Now, you got forward lever, you got reverse lever to tighten up to actually lock this in place. Right now, it's fixed inside right now. We're gonna turn it on so we can release some of the pressure and use it. Now, there's an on and off button on the top, but there's 2 speeds on here on the top. And then they give you a foot lever, turn it off and on too also. The power is very necessary because it does retain a lot of power, and sometimes it might trigger your house if you're plugging into a regular wall mount. So they do have a reset here that you can always reset it from here because it triggers here first before it goes to the actual your house. All right, so we're gonna set this up right now. We're gonna turn it up and we're gonna see how it works. Now, this is a heavy duty machine. It's over 50 pounds. To move it around, it's like a dolly. It has wheels. You had to assemble it together. In order to make this movable, you're gonna require the wheels. To carry this, it's gonna require 2 people. This is a heavy duty machine. It's well built. It's made for large projects, large piping. It has over 100 feet snake that you're able to send it out and then retract it back. I'm gonna put the details on the description so you guys can know how long. But this thing is heavy duty, well built. It's gonna last you for a long time. Let's plug it in and see how it works. Push the testing button. It turns, green light turns on. Now we're gonna push forward in a bit so we can get some of the traction out. All right, so let's go and turn it on. Turn it on, CW. Want to push it forward. There it goes. We're gonna stop it there. I'm gonna disconnect the power for safety purposes. All right, whenever you're messing with this, especially if you're gonna add blades in here, what you don't want to do is have overdrawn too much power. This is one we're gonna set up in here. They do give you the Allen wrench to install it. Pin goes in here, load it up completely. Allen wrench, we got it in place. We're gonna run it a little bit further more, and we're gonna run it through a pipe. It turns green, it's ready to go. We're gonna hit it forward, keep it forward. Turn the CDW right now, we don't have too much speed. Let the snake go. We're gonna stop it there. Now, recommendation, if you wanna control your snake, put a pipe right in front of it if you can. It's up to you holding it on. We're gonna extend it into this pipe here, but this is how we're gonna control the actual system. We could maneuver anywhere we want. Send it forward. All right. We penetrate it on the other side. If you guys can see, we penetrate on the other side, but if we hit a dead end, what you want to do is you could step on it more, and that's not going to push anything forward, but if you want it forward, you hit forward. I'll lift it up a little bit. Put it in neutral, stop. You want it neutral, you can still filter, you can still clean the pipe itself. All right, now we're gonna reverse. And there it goes. Get the pipe going. So if you want better control, you could control forward, back, reverse. So with the push of a button, this will change the rotation of the wheel. So we're gonna go back to how we had it with the rotation of the wheel. Right now we have it on neutral. Neutral's right here. It's not gonna go anywhere. See that? But if you put forward. If you go back, slowly, I'm controlling the actual speed. I'm controlling the speed with the actual foot lever. So that's how I'm able to control the speed of the foot lever. And this thing came out really good. We have a lot of safety things in order to get this started, but as you can see, for demo purposes, this machine is heavy duty. It's gonna cut through pretty much anything that you have. They included all the blades with the machine for cutting, penetrating certain pipes that are so old and have a lot of dirt or obstacles. This is perfect for it. Now we're going to remove this for safety purposes. We don't want to make sure it's on, and when you're transporting this, don't attach anything. You can also remove this lever here so you don't bend it. Now I did have problems where the barrel came out completely. I put it on its face down, facing the back, was able to put the barrel on. Slipping on the actual belt was very simple. Safety, remove this, make sure you have off when you're doing any kind of work. Not only that, disconnect it. And in order for the machine, if your machine's not starting, it's because you don't have that green light, the checking of the system itself, right? So like I said, you unplug it, you plug it in, it's not going to work. There's no green light at all until you actually test it out, and there it goes. That's when you're actually ready to start the machine. And the machine's not going to start without the foot pedal. The foot pedal is actually the maneuver to actually the actual on button to start the whole thing on, right? So when you're traveling, make sure you tie these in the back. There's a little tie area that you can hang these in the back so they won't be in the way. Now what I did in the beginning, I had the cable set up here and it got caught and it took the whole barrel out apart. So don't do the same mistake I did. Put this to the back and you should be okay. So very simple to use machine. If you're working in the construction or in the plumbing area, it's great to have in hand. So I hope you guys enjoy the video.